Hey, it's Janae here to brighten and lighten and ignite your day. It's day 9 of the peak performance sprint. I gotta tell you, I'm tired. I just went for a jog and yeah, I'm tired. So I thought this would be a perfect time to share my commitment around exercise because it's the last thing I really want to do, to be honest with you. But I know how important it is, and all my life I've exercised. It's just gotten harder and harder for me as I've gotten older and have kids where I'm busy running around them, dropping them off, picking them up, and they're the ones getting exercise and I'm just driving the car, right? So the foundation that I've had a lot of my life isn't staying with me as much. It's harder for me to keep off the weight, so now I need to put more emphasis again on exercise. So here's what I've done. You know, so many of the peak performance experts talk about the value and importance of exercise for giving you that energy that you really need. And of course we've all heard it, but it's just harder to do something about it, at least for some of us. And so what I've done is I'm committing to 5 days a week during the week for exercise, typically on the weekend. That's my sacred family time. And we're a pretty active family, so we are biking or hiking or playing basketball or soccer. We usually do something together as a family, so I consider that bonus time. I'm just not tracking stuff on weekends, but I am tracking during the week. So I've committed to, during the sprint, to 5 days a week to do something around exercise. Okay, so just to give you a quick overview of kind of my plan is Mondays to do something a little bit more like yoga or stretching to kind of get into the week, to still do something, but because that is more my rest and recovery day, I really want my exercise to feel restorative. So I'm kind of trying to figure that still out. Tuesdays is my transformation day, so that's why I have a standing appointment with a girlfriend at a club, a gym, my gym that I go to, so that I stay connected and get a good hard workout there. Then day 3 is also going to the gym. I need to go at least 8 times a month, so I'm committing to 2 days a week to go to that. And there's where I batch my exercise. I think I've already talked about with a couple of other things. So I'm already going in that direction, so I do that. Thursday, today, where I'm working on this day, this is where I'm working on doing some cardio jog. I can do around here. It's nice right now that I can run, do something on my own. And what I'm trying to also to encourage there is when I'm running, you know, that if there's something that I'm doing while I'm running, I like to say the rosary or do some prayers for family, and so it just kind of helps couple what I'm doing. I know a lot of people like to listen to things. I just don't like to hold anything extra when I'm running. So coupling it with something that you're listening to can take your mind off things or saying. And then on Fridays is, I don't know yet. Trying to figure out something, you know, there's something I haven't explored yet, but there's experts even talk about the idea of the 5-minute exercise, and that might even be something fun, a quick fun Friday thing to do. This is also where maybe I'll try to schedule some walks with friends or something just to stay active. So 5 days a week, being committed to that. And I think one of the important things is just knowing the importance of it, and staying committed and tracking it is what's valuable. So, and then also for me, variety is important, as that's really important to me. So I'm trying to do something each day, so I don't feel like every day I just have to jog or lift or so forth. So think about accountability, variety. Oh, and the triggering thing. This was another key thing that they talk about that's really helpful. So for example, you're more likely to do a habit if you cue it up. So for example, I had to bring my son in early, so I had to get out of my pajamas and put on some sweats. And that cued it up, so when I got back, I'm already in my sweats. It's harder for me to exercise when I'm more comfy in my pajamas, and I just want to stay there. So when you cue things up, that helps you. So if you get like your exercise bag ready, or your clothes ready, or your reward for after exercising out there seeing it, all those things that can help you with those tricks. So from my healthy heart to yours, be love.